Hi everyone, thank you for joining us. We at Robo Golf would like to introduce our Robo Golf swing machine. Our swing machine is designed for people who struggle with the takeaway, people who struggle with setting the club at the top, people who struggle with where they should be at impact, people who struggle with the sway in their swing, people who struggle with weight transfer in their swing. And now I'm going to demonstrate on how the machine should be used. I'm going to go through it and demonstrate it. The first thing I'll have a student do is get into their stance. We have made something along with our swing machine where we have a bar right here. The bar is right up against the side of their shin right here. So this will help them, as they start to take the club back, feel where the weight should be in the golf swing. Most students, most teachers who teach, a lot of students will, when they take the club back, they lose their weight on the outside of the right foot. This will help them keep the weight on the inside of the right foot where it should be in the golf swing, and it will allow them to have a stable lower base as the upper body starts to turn. These machines were designed in a sense to be like Tai Chi, okay? So the wrong thing to do is to just take it and then swing it wildly back and forth, back and forth. Takeaway, top, have them look, down. I'd like to have the student stop periodically to see where the club should be, where the feeling should be, and all the muscles that are being used.
Impact position? Yeah. Same. Straightening, straightening. Good. Straightening, straightening, straightening. Good, good. Maintain gap.
Maintain gap.
First 1 feet away. It's very difficult, critical.
To keep that, yeah. So we have also designed head stopper in a sense. If you ever seen video when they're taking video and they draw the circle around the pro's head or the student's head, they're trying to keep the head kind of in that circle. Well, this is kind of our circle. So as a student has a problem with too much movement of the head, this will give them instant feedback to where it stops it. Me personally, I have a tendency when I take the club back to drop my head. So this will also keep the head from dropping. You'll see a lot of students when they take the club back, they drop. This will stop it from dropping. Keeping my head in that circle, which keeps me centered, which keeps my low point consistent, and keeps my ball striking consistent. So this is very important. So we also, with our swing machine, we created a takeaway guide. As most pros and most students know, the takeaway is probably the most important part of the golf swing. It sets up the entire swing. Also with our takeaway guide, this greatly helps with the one-piece takeaway. A lot of students will have with the roll, I'll hit the guide. This, I will suck up as close as I can to it. I will take the club back slow, maintaining that same distance, keeping that together, everything together, one piece. And feeling the weight, also still keeping the bar on the outside of my shin, feeling where the weight is. Because a lot of students, when they take the takeaway, they like to slide, So everything is done in slow motion. And once I have the student feel a little bit, I can bring it in just a little bit, create that space, maintaining the distance away from it. Having the student look, and really have him look as I bring the club down. Keeping the same distance away. And then you can notice where the elbow is against the side. It's not away from my body. I'm not coming over the top. I'm bringing the club down into the slot, as they say. Most importantly, bringing the butt end down the target line, which releases the club to square. Now I'm going to show you how to adjust our machine. We at Robo Golf also took in mind that we will have all sorts of students using this machine. We will have children using them. We will have tall adults using them. On each side, right here, there are 2 screw nuts. Just simple couple turns will loosen it. And very easily, I can either slide it down, I can bring it up. And with a couple turns on that side, I'm now adjusted. It's that simple. Also, we here at Robo Golf, we took in consideration that no 2 swings are the same. Some swings are flat, some swings are steep. So we made a very simple adjustment with an Allen wrench that will come with the Robo Swing machine. I'll put in here for a flatter swing, I turn it clockwise. I can bring it down for not just for a flatter swing, but for a driver. So if someone wants to work on a driver, taking it flat instead of steep, or counterclockwise. And as you see, a steeper swing. So the Robo Golf swing machine can do almost everything.